What is? No. No, don't stop. What, man? Don't stop. Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. I am Elijah, and this is a message that the Lord God has given unto me and given unto you. Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord. Zechariah chapter 4, verse 6. I'll tell you, read. Oh, man, these people here, bro. No, I ain't gonna wait a minute. No, because they always start something new, you know. I know when you finish with something, here they come with something else. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. I am Elijah. This is the message that the Lord God hath given unto me to give unto you. Zechariah chapter 4, verse 4 through 6. I'm going to tell you, read Zechariah chapter 4, verse 4 through 6. But the prophets don't have that. When the Lord God tells the rubber, here's the rubber, I'm going to use you as a signal, and that signal have gone forth. No. Malachi chapter 3. This is not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. I am Elijah, and this is the message that the Lord God hath given unto me to give unto you. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. No, that was my fault. Yeah, I'll take that lick. No. Malachi chapter 4, verse 6. I'll read that. Malachi chapter 4, verse 4 through 6. But the prophets don't have that. When the Lord God tells the rubber, here's the rubber, I'm going to use you as a signal now, and that signal has gone forth. Malachi chapter 3, verse 1. Behold, I'll send my messenger, he shall prepare the way before me, and the Lord whom he seeks shall suddenly come to his holy temple, even the messenger of the covenant whom he delighted in. Behold, he shall come. Malachi chapter 4, verse 5. See, behold, I shall send Elijah to you before great breath of thee, Lord. And shall turn the hearts of the fathers back unto the children, the hearts back and fathers. At least I come straight to his great audible voice. The populace has begun to say no sound. Wait. Elder Sheffield said there's no sound. All right. No, man. Let me see. This tab use your camera and the microphone. Yeah, that's what this says, using it. Elder Sheffield said there ain't no sound. Let me see. No. Let me see. No, I mean, you stop there. Wait a minute. Elder Sheffield just posts on YouTube. I'll come back. I'm not worried about that. I'll come back on Facebook. It's not a big deal, man. Be not frantic. You notice people do this all the time. So you act like it's something new. Oh, look what they did. They done took the sound off. Like it's something new. Come on, man. It ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. Let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get it. No, you gotta be patient with these people. Yeah. No, you gotta be patient with them. Yes. Because they think they're really hurting us, but when all they're doing is hurting themselves, because God not playing. God not playing with these people. I'm telling you, God not playing with these people, bro. No, he gave me something. He reminded me this morning of some old dreams and visions that I had. And I don't know. I guess I can tell you old dream and vision, but the day is really a short day. Yeah, it's really a short day because we have to get ready for the covenant. And man, there's no covenant behind this. This ain't nothing. There's no covenant behind this. Let me see. No. All right. No, I started to change to something else since they want to play. I play with them. Yes, indeed. I learned how to play. You want to play? Okay. Well, take this. Yeah. Start to war with my words. That's how the Lord God said. How does Israel war? Israel war with their words. Yeah. All right. Now, I'm not going to stay long because it is a short day. And if you have some dreams, which I know y'all have dreams and vision because of last night, that's what I had, dreams and vision this morning. No, it brought back other dreams and visions that I had. Yeah. So that's what it did. That's all right. Let me repeat it. Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. Oh. No, they're doing something. On Facebook. No, I ain't gonna play with them. I know how to do it. Yeah, I know how to do it. It's just Facebook. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Let them go. We just we don't have to do no. We gotta do it. Just say the prayer. So give it a minute, and we'll just say the prayers. I don't worry about what they do because I know what God's gonna do to them. He's telling me every day now. He's telling me over and over again, reminding me of the chastisement that's coming upon all them that do Israel, have done Israel wrong. Yeah, chastisement coming up on. No. He felt in the hands of an angry God. Yeah. No, it's okay. I'm not worried about all that, man. Be not frantic. Whatever happens, there's a reason to pray for everything under the sun, even though we can't see it. Because the day I went to the Dollar General, and my cousin was there, and I had been wanting to see my cousin was so long. Yeah, and he was popped up. Oh, and I had my brother with me. Yeah. No, I don't believe in coincidences, bro. You talking the wrong person. There's a reason for everything under the sun. No. All right. Leave them folks alone, man. People are afraid, bro. People are very afraid. And they're not so much afraid of us. I mean, they are afraid of us to a certain extent. But man, they're hold up. I don't know what it's doing now. Webcam. There you go. No, it's supposed to be there now. All right. Now let me go ahead and do this, man. Come on, man. We've been through this so many times. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Whatever we go through now is nothing new. No, it's nothing new. We've been through this. All right. No, because bite my tongue for these people. Good thing I'm trying to warn these people so they can save their own souls. So they can't say, well, he never told us how to save our souls. Return unto your creator. Return unto Jesus. But which we know you don't want to return unto Jesus. Because you want silver and gold, wood and stone, iron and brass, and everybody wants to rule the world. I want to be king forever. Yeah. It ain't gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. All right. One more time. One more time. All right. No Belshazzar gonna get it on Facebook. All right. No, man, don't do it. Be not frantic. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. Not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, say the Lord of hosts. I am alive, and this is the message that the Lord God hath given unto me to give unto you. No, not by might nor by power, but by my spirit. Zechariah chapter 4, verse 6. I'll tell you, Zechariah chapter 4, verse 4 through 6. But the prophet started there, guy. And the Lord God tells the rebel, here's the rebel, I'm going to use you as a signal, and that signal have gone for Malachi chapter 3, verse 1. Behold, I send my messenger, he shall prepare the way before me, and Lord whom seeks us, so I can come to his holy temple, even the message of the covenant whom delighted. Behold, he shall come. Malachi chapter 4, verse 5 said, though I should send Elijah to you before the great and dreadful day of the Lord, shall turn the horse of the fathers back unto the children horse back and forth. These are coming straight to the curse. All the voice, the populace has begun. Malachi chapter 4, verse 4, got to go to Horeb, got to go back to Mount Sinai. If you don't go back to Horeb, Mount Sinai, never know who, what, where, when, how, and why. Yeah. No, bro. Time has speeded up so fast. You know how fast this week went by? Oh, man. I even lost a day. Yeah, I lost. I'm like Jelly Roll. I've been losing days. Come on, man, because we ain't got that much time. All right. Now let me say the prayer. Yeah, let's say the prayer. Okay. I'm laughing, boy, but it's nothing. I'm just laughing. Now people say I have to laugh. At least I'll be crying. And that's how serious it is. I have to laugh. If I don't laugh, I'll be crying. Because God can give us everything, bro. And we just, no, man. I'm going to just leave it alone. O God, Lord of the world, thou didst create the whole world unto the honor and glory of the mighty one. Thou didst, as was pleasing unto thee, that camest into all eternity and ran to all generations. Nor is hidden from thee, and nor is concealed from thy eye. Thou didst create me as thy handwork did make me the ruler of thy creature, that I might be the chief of thy work. But the cunning accused servant seduced me with the tree of desire and lust, yea, seduced the wife of my bosom. But thou didst not make known to me what should befall my children, my generation after me. I know well that no human being can be righteous in thy eyes, and where's my strength that I should step before thee with an impotent face? I have no mouth wherewith to speak, and no eyes wherewith to see, but I did sin, committed trespass. By the reason of my sin, I was driven from paradise. I must plow the earth which I was taken, other half of the earth. The beasts no longer at once stand awe and fear of me. For the time I ate the tree of knowledge of good and evil, wisdom departed from me. I am a fool that knoweth not, ignorant man that understand not. Now, O merciful and gracious God, I pray to thee to turn again thy compassion to hear thy words, into the spirit which thou didst instill into him, and the soul which thou didst breathe into him. Meet me with thy grace, for thou art gracious, slow to anger, full of love. Oh, that my prayer will reach unto the throne of thy glory, and my supplication to the throne of thy mercy, and thou wouldst incline me with thy loving kindness. May the words of my mouth be acceptable, that thou turn not away from my petition. For thou wert for everlasting, thou wert be unto everlasting. Thou wert king, thou wilt ever be king. Now, have thou mercy upon the work of thy hands. Grant me knowledge and understanding, that I may know what should befall me in my posterity, and all generations that come after me, what should befall me on every day and every month. And may thou not withhold from me the help of thy servants and of thy angels. All right. Be not frantic. These things happen, bro. We've been doing this. Okay, well, it's not like God's still taking your blessing away from you. He's constantly blessing us. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, he's constantly blessing us. No. If you hear me, you got a blessing. That's how it works. Every day you come and sit before me, the blessing doesn't come from me. The blessing comes from God, because you obeying his voice and keeping his commandments. You go on to his messenger, and this is what the message is now, because you go on to the messenger, you found out that you're a prophet. You found that you're a believer. You found out that God giving you all messages. Also, found out that you have power from up on high. Another thing, they'll read that prayer, that first prayer. That's who you are. All right. I can't say no. No. And people doing stuff to us, man. Yeah, they're doing stuff to us. Listen to me. The people are doing things unto us. That's why Jesus said, I'm going to cleanse their blood. I'm going to cleanse the blood of those who I have not cleansed. That's what Jesus said. I'm going to cleanse their blood. Those who blood I cleanse not. Let me see. No. Leave it alone, bro. Let it go, bro. Leave them people alone, bro. People are afraid. Because when you're afraid, you do a lot of dumb stuff. When you're afraid. That's why Father Adam prayed that prayer. Because he didn't know what the future would hold. But you know, God knows everything. So he prayed that prayer. Yeah. Oh, no. For I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed, for the Lord dwelleth inside. Yeah. And thou shalt take the blood thereof and put it on the four horns of it, and on the four corners of the settle upon the border round about, thus shalt it cleanse and purge it. All right. No, man, y'all. No, we ain't got that much time now. I don't know what the belt shells on. Now I went to places that everything was closed. The banks was closed. Yeah. Some places was closed. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, that's their prerogative. Yeah. Let's go. God already told us. God already told us. Let me see if I can find something. What was that? Already now. It's already now. Get that thing whining. Might not be whining. Might be something else going on. I don't put nothing past him, bro. Might be something else going on. Because when I'm in this house, I hear that sound. You know, the ringing and that humming. It'd be loud, bro. It'd be so loud. And here, then when I get out, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. You know, in some places I go, I can feel it. Not every place. So I know they are doing things. Yes, they are. They are doing. Like I told you, if you be somewhere in your house or something, suddenly you have a headache, and you don't know where it comes from, just walk outside. Just take your time, walk outside. The headache gonna leave. Then you know that they're attacking you. I read that the other day, Herbert Hoover. That's his name, Herbert Hoover. J. Edgar Hoover. That's his name. The one that said, kill the next black Messiah. Yeah. Because that's what they do. Every time you think they got a black Messiah rising up, they go kill him. Esau is a monster. That's why God said, rule at that monster. He's a monster. No. They had that fire in Hong Kong. No, I don't believe that. What I do believe is that they need to take every time something like that happens. I'll go look at everybody's background, the FBI. Go look at everybody's background and see. And I guarantee you, now, either somebody in there can talk against Xi Jinping, a leader or something, or against the Messiah. Yeah, no, it's in there. I'm telling you, that's what I do. Every time. Every time. People done a whole lot of no, because it sounds like how many children? Well, Israelis does that. They're the one who does that. You see what they burned down Gaza, huh? When they destroyed all those hotels and everything, they didn't care who was in there. Children, anybody. They destroyed all. And that looked like one of the type of plays that they do. Just telling you. Yeah. No, we've seen that. We've seen that a long time ago, them fires. Yeah, we've seen those fires a long time ago. Yeah, we've seen those fires a long time ago. No, that's the dream I had for you. I ain't gonna be able to get to the lesson because I got two dreams that go along with the book of the beast. And one of them I told y'all. Yeah, and one I told you how important it was. Remember they had Islam and a Muslim man knocking at the door. They wanted that little girl. You don't remember I told y'all that? All right. No, there's another one too. All right. Better shut up, finish. Wait a minute. All the works of the Lord is seeking good, whatsoever is commanded should be accomplished in due season. And none may say, what is this? Wherefore that in time convenient it should be all sought out. As commandment, the water stood up the heat that the word is mouth, the receptacle of the water, as commandment, done whatsoever pleasing him, and none can hinder when he will save. The works of all flesh are before him, and there's none that's hid from his eye. You see from everlasting, and there's nothing wonderful before him. A man need not say, what is this? Wherefore that he have made all things for the uses. His blessing covered a dry land as a river and watered as a flood. As he turned the water into saltness, so shall the heathen inherit his wrath. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so they are stumbling blocks unto the wicked. For the good were good things created from the beginning, evil things for sinners. The principal thing for whole use of man, like water, fire, iron, and salt, flour, wheat, honey, milk, the blood of grape, oil, and clothing. All these things are good to the godless. So to the sinners, they are turned into evil. There'll be spirit that was created for vengeance. And they fury lay upon soul stroke. In time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire, hail, famine, death, all these is created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts. Scorpion, the serpent, and the sword punish the wicked. Punish the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandments, should be read on earth when need is. When their time is come, they should not transgress his word. Therefore, from the beginning, I resolved and thought upon these things, have left them right. All the works of the Lord are good, get every needful thing in due season, that none may say that this is worse than death. For in time, they shall all be well approved. Therefore, praise you the Lord with your whole heart and mouth, and bless the name of the Lord. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. No, man, that dream came in last night, boy. Oh, no friend of mine that he had chose to die. Right, they wanted to put on dialysis, and he didn't want to be on the dialysis, so he just chose to die. And so, so another friend of mine came and got me and told me, "Come on, let's go stop Carrie." Carrie's already. He said, "Come on, let's go stop Carrie before he trade in it. Before he trade in his before you trade in this car and get a new car. Right. And now he told me. No, because before he told me that, I saw, where was at nighttime? And the cars was zooming, you know, like with someone trying to get out of harm's way. And it was at night, they had a car zoom by. Then after the car zoomed by, a step vane blew by. Then another car blew by. And so I looked down the street to see what they was running from. How fast they drive. I'm trying to see the rest of them or anybody coming. And he came and that's what he told me. He said, come on, let's go stop carrying. Let's go stop carrying from trading in this car. Yeah, and getting a new one, just like that. Right. And I remember that Carrie was dead. Then I woke up. Yeah. So, no, but then that brought back, return to bless thee and keep you, turn and make his face shine upon the immigration, to turn lift up his kindness upon thee and give thee peace, O Israel. The Lord, the God is one Lord, thou shalt love the Lord, the God with all the heart, with all the soul, and all the might. So after that happened, well, it brought back old dreams. No, an old dream when the Muslims was gonna take over. You're right. No, because I was in this house. No, first I was riding with Mr. Jones. I was riding with Mr. Jones, and I left my phone in his back seat of his car. So we drive off. So we get to this place. So when we get to the place, to the house, so they had this Esau woman. She's sitting down, and this other man, he coming out. And I don't know if he's Muslim or not, but he comes in there. So when he comes in the house, the woman sees him, she panicked. I went in the bedroom, and she panicked. She come in the bedroom after me, all frightened, and said, I asked her, what's wrong? And she said, the man that stabbed and killed my husband, he's out there. I said, what? So I go walk out there. So the man had a pistol in his hand and said, I know he was coming. That was he tell me, said, I know he was coming. Right. And so he holding the pistol out there. But Mr. Jones, he had my cell phone. No, Mr. Jones, he had my cell phone. So he bringing my cell phone back to me. And so he see the man holding the pistol up. And so he knocked the pistol out the man's hand. Boom. And then when he knocked the pistol out the man's hand, I grabbed him by the scrotum and start squeezing him. No, I told y'all this dream before. I said, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to teach you. I don't remember everything I said. But it was something along the lines I told him. Yeah. And boy, then after that, the next scene, no, because I had it written down somewhere, and it tells me what block I was on, the streets there, the 2 streets I was on, the cross street and everything I was on. Right. So they had a wreck or something, I think. Oh man, I can't remember this being too good. But anyway, so we know the people on one of us, the man that was in the taxi cab. No, he was Muslim. He was in the taxi cab. And so he was Muslim Islamic, he's in the taxi cab. So he jumped out the taxi cab with his weapon and started firing. No, I think it might have been an assault weapon that he had. Oh man, I can't remember. I got this dream written down somewhere. And so he started firing and everything. So when he started firing and shooting, I don't know, it might have been a 16 mil. Man, I don't know where that dream was at. So when he started firing and everything, the rest of them, so I go run into a ballroom that's open up during the daytime. And I asked somebody, say, anybody here got a weapon? Yeah, so I would run down there. I can't remember this dream too good. I asked people in there, do everybody have the weapon? Because if you don't have a weapon, all of us gonna be killed. But they have one man, he goes outside and see what's going on because they had to start firing and shooting and all like that. So he come back in there and said, all I have is one other pistol, because he had a pistol already. So all I have one other pistol. He gave that pistol. And then I wake up from the dream. the Muslim had to take it over. They were shooting, they were firing, they were killing everybody. I told y'all that dream before. I can't remember exactly. Now I just gave some of the parts like the street part and the cab. I know the man jumped out the cab, whether he had an assault rifle or a pistol. I don't remember, but I know he was killing everybody. And everybody was more than him, but he started killing and shooting everybody he saw. And I went into the water. So those two things I remember. But the street, I don't remember the street name. And I don't remember, yes, an M16 or a pistol. So, but yeah. And then the other one, I told y'all about, yeah, when everything was black, everything went black, went dark, right? And so I go outside thinking that that the switch is off, that they turned the fuel box off, but everything was dark. Yeah. So I told y'all that one not too long ago. Now, because now all that coming to pass, they're already here. They're already here. They're already gonna take over. I'm telling you that. I told y'all that. Yeah, I don't know about the fire. I don't know about the fire. All right. No. I died in here somewhere. I know I do. Yeah. I don't know I can find it. All right. God wants to find it, I'll find it. All right. No. I was in this house with a family and they had a guest, the older white lady. The young man was watching TV. He said something to me and the TV was on. The lady jumped like she remembered something. She remembered something, but she didn't say anything. So I was there with my friend. I started looking for my phone. One of the children brought me a phone. No, a phone. Look at the phone. One of the children brought me a phone, but it wasn't mine. So I took that phone and called my number. My friend came in the house, and as soon as the phone was ringing, he said, "You looking for this?" And I had felt, and I had left it or dropped it in his car. So he went in the bedroom. He went into the bedroom. I saw the lady go into another bedroom, and I asked her, what was wrong? She said, "That's the man who stabbed and killed her husband." And as she was explaining it, I said as she was explaining, I saw some of it. So you know how you have flashback when somebody says something, God show you and reveal to what they are talking about. Yeah, it's the dream. I just found bang. All the papers down there, I did 1, 2, 3, boom, and felt in my hand. I saw this one drop of sweat came. I saw this one drop, and she was sleeping. She was telling me what was going on. So I saw one drop of sweat that came off of her. And I came out the bedroom, and I started questioning him. And he said, "I knew you come." She said, "I knew you would come." And he pulls out this weapon, a 9mm, waving it around. So I just walked out the door, and it was on this, walk out the door. It was on the inside, pointing it my way. My friend walked behind him as he was pointing it, looking at me, and Mr. Jones, he hit his arm and disarmed him. I snatched him, threw him to the ground and subdued him, kept him down until we can get the law. The kids or the children was trying to help me. I said, "No, this is how you do it." So I took him by his throat and his manhood and squeezed until he almost passed out. Yeah, I had him lying on the corner where 3 streets met. I had him lying on the corner where 3 streets meet. This phone in my hand. I had this phone in my hand talking to the police operator, trying to tell her where we were at. or our location. Couldn't make out the street name. All I could remember, part of the name of the street had hub on it. Hub on it. So I went back, kneeling in the inside. I went back, no. I went back kneeling at the side of the young man, and they had, they had four of us waiting. One of the young man got up and was walking by the car, a cab, and the man in the back seat called him, but he wasn't moving fast enough. He took a 9mm out, waved him over, look at the cab, and that he had a AK. He had a AK-47, huh? No. I look at the cab. The cab had K79 on the license plate. The cab had K79 on the license plate. I see these two men. One got out the cab and the other one came from on the side. They start gathering the people on the streets together and putting these tie downs on them like handcuffs. I was still on the phone with the officer, but by all this is going on, she is hearing it also. But I hear no sirens or see no cars. I go into the bar to ask, do anyone have a weapon or a gun on them? If you don't, all of you might be found dead. This one man walked past me, went outside, and came back. And while I was speaking, unzipped his jacket, showed me a badge and his weapon, had a dark blue, midnight blue uniform. He said, I have two weapons. And he started out. I didn't see them, so I kept trying to get me at least one. I told you that. Just went there and picked that paper up. Just went there and picked it up. Yeah. Now, I forgot a lot of that dream. That's why you write them down, because you will forget a lot. Little things in there. Yeah. K79 with the license plate, and I couldn't see all the name on the street, but it had Hub, H-U-B-B. Post belly shares all my time's up. Yeah, dream wait till tomorrow. Yeah. No, because them cars and things carry day, and they were rushing. They were speeding to death. That's why them cars were speeding there. No, they had a car, a step van, another car, man. That's how fast it was going. But they were leaving so fast. I went out to see where it was coming from, if they have any more coming, because that's how fast they was going. Like they was trying to get away from something. No. Man, he had so much happen a day to me. At time. Yeah, I have told you that. I tried to tell you much of the dream I could, but I didn't know I was going to find it. No, let me show it to you. Let me show you how. No. These are the stack of paper. Let's see. These are the stackers here. See, these are a stack of paper. So what's the odds of me finding that in this stack? You see, God leading right to it. See, hey, couldn't find it in all that, man. All these two. Yeah. Right there to it. Now, I remember a lot of their dreams. But part that, they was riling them up. These Muslim men with weapons rounding up everybody they saw and putting a tie down on them and planning on killing them. Yeah. All right. Come on, Belteshazzar. No, that's it for us. Because I wanted, I'll give you 4 minutes. Because I wanted to go to Cain. Yeah, I wanted to go to Cain. No, I wanted to go to Cain because, wait a minute. Because that's where we're at. No, because Jesus told us to be lacking in time of Noah. And we are there. We definitely are there. Because you see, like unto Cain were all his descendants impious and godless, wherefore God resolved to destroy them. That's what Jesus tell you now. All right. So how many are impious and godless? Come on, man. That man got up there. No. Because the way the FBI man was looking, the leader of FBI, way he was looking like he knew something. Like he knew something. He couldn't tell nobody. Right. No, he ain't got no poker face. No, he doesn't have a poker face. Come on, post belt each other. No, he doesn't have a poker face. And the time is up, bro. Yeah, I would like to give you a more time, but I can't anyway. But no, he knew something. He knew something wasn't right. He the head of the FBI, bro. He's supposed to know when something ain't right. He's supposed to do a thorough background. So, just like that building got burned up in Hong Kong, they supposed to investigate that. The FBI, along with Great Britain, with the MI6, the spaceship clouds and erupting volcanoes in the ring of fire. All right. Now, I can't get to that right now, Yoda. But anyway, Cash Patel, that's his name. Oh, no, he knows something. He knows something. He just can't say it. And that's a hurting day when you know something, you just can't say nothing about it, about that shooting of the 2 National Guards. That man worked for the CIA, man. Them people have control of people's mind. I'm telling you, they do. All right? Come on, bro. No, then like I say, they might have cut him a deal, right? They might have cut him a deal. Yeah, couldn't give him give him an offer that he couldn't refuse. Because some of them people do that, become martyr, and then they pay the family so much money. Yeah. It might be one of the things that when he died, be martyr, gonna have so many virgins and all that. Might be one of them. Like all unto Cain were all his descendants, impious and godless, wherefore God resolved to destroy them. The Enoch Cain overtook him in the 7th generation of men. That's where you're at now. And we're in the 400 years, 7th generation. That's what God was telling us. That's what Jesus was telling us. And it was inflicted upon him by the hand of his great-grandson Lamech. This Lamech was blind, and when he went a hunt, he was led by his young son, who apprised his family. Oh, man. No, I don't call him back. No, I'm not calling back. Can't talk to him now. Anyway, no. Apprised his father when game came into sight, and Lamech would then shoot at it with his bow and arrow. Once upon a time, he and the son went on a chase, and the lad discerned some horn in the distance. Because I didn't know Cain was horned either. They got that on, on Sam and Dean. Sam, I call him Sam and Dean. We call him Sam and Dean so much. Supernatural. Yeah, I call him Sam. I've been calling Sam and Dean so much. Once upon a time, he and someone on chase, he discerned some horn in the distance. He naturally took it to be a beast of one kind or another and told the blind and mortal to let his arrow fly. The animal was good, and the quarry dropped to the ground. And when they came close to the victim, the lad exclaimed, "Father, thou hast killed something that resembles a human being in all respects." Because remember, Lamech is Cain's son, and he knows his daddy. Right? The grandson didn't know his daddy, but he knew his daddy. Lamech, blind Lamech. Yeah. Except it carries a horn on his forehead. Lamech knew at once what had happened. And he had killed his ancestor Cain, who had been marked by God with a horn. See, I never knew that. And despair, everything I learned, I told it 2014. For I am the Lord, not changed, not. Yeah. No, anyway, Lamech knew at once what had happened. He had killed his ancestor king, who had been mocked by God with a horn. In despair, he smote his hand together inadvertently. That what he told me. Inadvertently, the populace has begun. That's what they told me. Inadvertently killed his son as he clasped him. Misfortune still followed upon misfortune. The earth opened her mouth. Now that's a powerful earthquake. Opened up her mouth and swallowed up 4 generations sprung from Cain Enoch. Boy, that's a powerful earthquake. 4 generations: Cain, Enoch, Irad, Mehujael, and Methushael. No, that's Cain's children. That's not Zech's children. Lamech, sightless as he was, could not go home. He had to remain by the side of Cain's corpse and the sons. Towards evening, his wife seeking him found him there. And when they heard what he had done, they wanted to separate from him. And all the more as they knew that whoever was descended from Cain was doomed to annihilation. All the descendants of Cain was doomed to annihilation. But Lamech always, no, because I'll tell you that. Some people can't trace it. No, someone can't do it. No. Some people not descendant of Adam, Ishmael. Some people not descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Some are not, I'm just telling you, some are not descendant of Adam. Okay, well, just letting you know. Because they told you the 7 earths, and what's on the 7 earths? They're not descendant of Adam. No, they're not. Lamech knew at once what had happened. He had killed his ancestor, mocked God with the horn, and still smote his hand right. No, the earth opened her mouth and swallowed 4 generations sprung from Cain. Enoch, Irad, you just finished posting that. Yehuda. Anyway, inverted killing the son. All right, so he couldn't go nowhere. That's 4 generations. Lamech, slight as it was, could not go home. He had remained by the side of Cain's corpse. Towards evening, the wife seeking him found him there. When they heard that he had done, they wanted to separate from him. All the more they knew that whosoever was descended from Cain was doomed to annihilation. But also spiritual. Yeah, he got spiritual Cain. But Lamech argued, if Cain, who committed murder of malice aforethought, was punished only in the 7th generation, then I, who have no intention of killing a human being, may hope that retribution will be averted for 77th generation. That's where we at. We at 7,000 years. We at the end of the 7,000 years. With his wife, Lamech repaired to Adam, who heard both parties decide the case in favor of Lamech. No, I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to rush it. That's it. No, because got to get ready for the covenant. Some people are ready for the covenant because they already had food left over from other folks or whatever. Nah, I'm not down with that. I had to cook. Anyway, give seed will belong to seed, God will belong to God. Give me what is mine. Jesus said, gospel, turn and bless thee and keep thee, turn and make his face shine on thee. Be gracious and turn and lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Hear, O Israel, the Lord thy God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul and all thy might. This is not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord. It was not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord. I am alive until next time. No, you can't see things are changing, things are speeding up, going by so fast. You better believe.